Oh my god, this is so cute.
The Avocado test chat has been arguing about the Intrepid all day.
Oh really?
I do feel like a baby being born, walking around.
The cutter,
this
you see the
interior.
cutter and it's just a winner.
It's so claustrophobic in here. The
Yeah.
cutter is great.
Well, what's funny is the 300i is like a third of the interior, but it utilizes that third better than this, than like the Intrepid ever will.
Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. Alright.
Do they really need a section off all this space when it's already cramped?
Yeah.
The
100 or 300?
and I like all the 100i's.
After, so I also did a write-up that I sent to Gabby, and after like reading everything, I'm like, oh man, the 100i is kind of a really good winner out of all these.
Yeah, yeah.
The only
Mm-hmm.
thing is the weapons.
Like after, well, the 100i is pretty well armed compared to all of the tier 1 starters.
Especially the Intrepid.
Isn't the 100i the only ship that's got positive scooping, where you like literally can't run out of hydrogen fuel?
Yeah, the 100i, well, I don't know if it works right now, but it's supposed to have like a fuel efficiency thing where it will be like much further range on the same amount of hydrogen fuel.
Right. Do you know why I like the 100i and 300i? Look, look, look. It has nice wheels.
100i is the best start because I won one here on a raffle. True.
I won one too.
Those are good wheels. I agree.
Yeah.
There's no tread. We need to replace them.
Do you know when you low fly, you can like
No,
it's
boom,
okay.
with the wheels?
surface is smooth.
Oh, it finally happened. Hawkins, it's gone.
Or you can bounce off of it, yeah.
Yeah, you can bounce. Woo.
Wait, bounce off what?
The 100i when you low fly. You can like low fly and boom and bounce. Alright, let's start.
Oh, you're already there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over there instead of telling you to do that. That would be silly.
Welcome YouTube to the Star Citizen ship review. The best, which one is the best starter ship on Star Citizen? This is featured by Gabby, me, and mostly Chef Hawkins. Thank you, Chef Hawkins, for putting all these beautiful ships together like this. It was a lot of work for him. So let's give him some claps in the comments and on chat. Thank you, Hawkins.
Thank you, Hawkins.
Thank you, Hawkins. You were the best.
Thank you, Hawkins.
And if you want to subscribe to the channel or Patreon, I will send him a milkshake. Anyway, let's start with... Yeah, clap. Let's start with the RSI Aurora MR. This is all tier 1s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get to the... Let's see, which one is it? The 300i is the first tier 2.
Yeah, so we're only gonna do tier 1 starter ships. If you don't play Star Citizen and you're wondering which ship you should start with, we're starting with the Aurora. Okay, that was really hard. Okay. Okay. Well, I have to jump to get on the stairs.
Maybe a little desyncy.
Oh, maybe. All right. For the Aurora, you have to like squeeze over and to the seat. And I like how the radar looks here. I love the MFDs. The Aurora, like a lot of people take it for granted, but back in 3.16, 3.17, before the Master Modes days, when there were really good... Okay, I'm gonna stop there before I get any hate. I saw a lot of good pilots fly the ship and destroy a lot of people in the Aurora. But yeah, I don't think with Master Modes that's the case anymore. Especially that now we have the MK2 and the Fate meta. But yeah, the Aurora, the ship value is $30. The armament, and thank you, Chef, for putting this list. Armament is 2 size 1 weapons with room for 2 more and 2 S1 missiles. The shields is 2 S1s. Cargo 3 SCU. The CL variant can hold up to 6. Speed 225 ms SCM and 1200 nav. It has a bed better shielded than the other low tier starters. When equipped with 2 additional weapons, has more firepower than the Mustang. Dedicated VTOL thrusters. Other variants include a cargo carrier. How do you say that?
Courier, yeah.
Courier. A dedicated fighter, luxury variant, and economy variant. So that is the Aurora. Do we move on, or do we give our thoughts on this?
One
that's
quick
two.
thought from each person.
The
It
Aurora.
has a lovely like design that just is classic and it grows on you over time.
True.
Yeah, it's the tried and true battle tested Aurora.
It's the OG.
Yeah.
Give the bed window back, CIG.
Alright, more thoughts?
I think that was it.
Nice.
Wing retraction win.
Torpedo Aurora win.
This is
Yeah, the best nickname for the Aurora is the size 10 torpedo.
Yeah.
Alright,
all we got a test we can do now.
we continue with the Mustang Alpha. CO Mustang Alpha. Ship value is $30. Armament, 2 size 2 weapons. Shields, 2 size 1. Cargo, 4 SCU. Speed, 225 ms SCM and 1200 nav. Better shielded than the other low tier starters. The most maneuverable starter ship. Excellent visibility. Ejection seat. This is the Mustang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my
Mustang
first starter
Alpha.
ship.
Wait, this doesn't look like the Mustang Alpha. Is this a Mustang?
They've
Yes,
updated them
yeah.
over the years a lot.
You're probably thinking of
They
the
should be
old
the
Mustang
same.
design, which was much different.
Yeah, it was
Or,
like really
sat on its
tiny
wings.
and yeah. Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, I do
This is the
remember.
Mustang Alpha?
Operational.
Yeah.
This is not the Mustang Alpha I bought. Oh. Hello, old
It
friend.
looks really good when the wings are down. Like it's
It
a
has a-
very, very aggressive, sleek,
It has-
futuristic design.
Yeah, it has one of the best visibilities from the pilot seat as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this looks like amazing. Alright, so this was my first starter ship, and I didn't see that they changed it so much. Like, mine looked really tiny and little, and this is way bigger. But yeah, thoughts?
It's got a
The
place in
alternative
everybody's
starter
heart. Name one
It is
person in
one
here
too.
who hasn't used it.
It is an excellent flyer. If you just like the feeling of a good flyer, that is the one for you.
Yeah, I think it's the
Um,
more combat-oriented starter, at least compared to the Aurora.
Alright, we move on to the Mustang Delta.
This is the Mustang Beta. And I pulled this one out because it has a living quarters in the interior, but I can't figure out how to get back there right now. I think the interaction might be broken in this build.
Go to the seat
No.
and then turn to the right.
Yeah, I think you jump and then the Y. Press Y, no?
No, I think it's
Give it
like
a-
the
give it a shot.
Avenger. Like the Warlock, either exit seat or hold Y or something.
Your journey begins.
And you don't hold Y here.
All systems operational. All systems Systems disabled.
Okay, true.
There was no exit.
Yeah, the value of this ship is I didn't look, but you can try. The value of this ship is $40. Removes the cargo bay of the Alpha in exchange for a living for quarters and more hydrogen fuel capacity. Other Mustang variants, a dedicated fighter and racing ships are. Yeah, have you not? Yeah, this is kind of cute. I didn't see the
You're right,
change.
Hawkins.
Yeah, this is the only variant of any starter I pulled out just because the interior is such a different take on the ship.
Sheesh.
So there are variants of most of the other starter ships, but I haven't pulled them out. There's just too many.
All right, we move on to the Anvil C8 Pisces, which is such a cute ship. Oh my god, I love the Pisces so much. I don't know why, I just love the Pisces. It's tiny, it's cute. I have done bounties in it, and it does its job, you know? Except against hammerheads, but like you can go up to like ERTs with just the Pisces. It's really cute. The ship value is $45. Armament is 2 size 1 weapons and 2 size 1 missiles. Shields 1 size 1. Size 1. And cargo 4 SCU. And
Is that what his name is?
and speed is 220 ms SCM and 1150 ms nav. One of the smallest ships in the game, easy to fly and land. I agree. This is really cute. 2 jump seats for passengers, designed to fit inside the carack. Variants include a medical ship, which is my favorite, and an expedition Pisces with extra firepower. So yeah, I mean, my thoughts on this is it's just such a cute ship. Like for me, this one, like, I wouldn't go for this one, but I will go for the medical Pisces because you can put stuff inside. Not a lot of stuff, but you can put stuff inside. You can rescue your friends, and you can also do like cargo missions. Not a lot, but you can do bounties and just like survive in the verse with a Pisces, you know? What about the others?
Pisces is definitely a fan favorite. It's just extremely practical. It's literally just a flying box, and you don't need anything more.
Good things come in small packages, just like Gabby.
Yeah.
I think the medical is faster. Yeah,
Let me check real quick.
I'm pretty sure.
Pigeon?
Yeah, I think it's probably the most versatile starter ship, just because you can do literally everything with it. And if you upgrade later or have people that have big ships that you play with, you can also, depending on the ship, potentially put your starter ship inside their ship, which is really cool. And you can go down to bunkers and stuff and power down your shields and weapons to be more stealthy. Yeah, it's, I think, in my opinion, the most versatile one.
Yeah,
According to this, the
think it
medical
fits everywhere.
actually pitches, yaws, and rolls a little bit slower, just a tiny. But other than that, it's the same.
Interesting. Someone said I have a Pisces. It's great for playing UPS, FedEx, DHL. All right.
Half the size of everything
Bottom
else.
Yeah,
It fits
it's
in the bottom of a
definitely like.
Polaris.
Yeah, it's also definitely like the Star Trek shuttle of the game. Like, it's built to suit that purpose, and it feels like it too.
Yeah, I have a mid Pisces, and I'm never trading that. If I sell all my ships in game, like in my account, if I sell everything, I'm gonna keep the medical Pisces.
Yeah.
I'm not going to because a lot was gifted, but like if I did, I will only keep the Pisces. It's such a great ship. What?
Yeah,
Pigeon?
there was any ship here that everyone should have. It's definitely this, whether either real money or in game, for sure.
right. The next one in line. Oh god, I hate Drake. The next one in line is the Drake cutter, but as much as I hate Drake, I feel like this is the best starter ship ever out of all of this. But we will compare, like, we will give the final thoughts in a few. But in my opinion, I have had a feeling that the Pisces, I mean, not the origin is shaking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's near a Drake. Why did you put the origin near Drake?
Yeah, sorry. He's really nervous.
He's
Just ignore him.
scared because the Drake is next to him. Come on. All right. Anyway, Drake. I mean, I make fun of Drake, but this is honestly, like, in my opinion, the best because he can fit a ground vehicle in here. The value is $45. Armament, 2 size 2 weapons, 4 size 1 missiles, and shields 1 size 1. Cargo 4 SCU, speed 180 ms SCM, 1010 ms nav. Living quarters, weapon rack, can carry a small vehicle, dedicated VTOL thrusters, slowest and least maneuverable starter. Okay, that's kind of true. Variants include a scouting ship. Actually, yeah, it's really slow. I just remembered. Including a scouting ship and a long-range tourer. But, I mean, I feel like you can get a lot done with this. Or, like, I mean, if you choose this, might as well, like, spend, like, $100 more for a Drake. I mean, Drake, what's the name?
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Cutty bike.
Alright, let's see the ship inside really quick. Boo boo boo.
Cutter definitely has, like, ambiance that none of the other starters have. It has a really well thought out design, like the little windows at the back ramp, the way the thrusters rotate to give you extra VTOL, the way that the cargo is off to the side and you can walk next to it so it doesn't block your exit. It's just a really excellent design, and the two variants are also, like, just as lovable. It's got a big honking utility light on the front. I really think one of the variants should have a winch for no reason. It just really reminds you of something that has been in space for some time, and it's going to be in space for a long time coming.
Yeah. Turn the engines on, Gabby. They have pretty good... Oh, okay, never mind.
I can.
I'll do it while you're outside.
I want the record to show the only ship sparking is the Drake.
I think that's actually the 100i.
Oh.
It has, like, some, like, geometry stuck to it or something.
It's part of
I don't know. They have really good animations for their thrusters, I think. I remember when this came out, I was like, holy dude, is this how every new ship's gonna come out?
I mean, this is newer, so you're spending $10 more on this versus these 3. We haven't seen the rest. Like, this all looks newer. You can put your weapons, you can store stuff, you can put cargo. I don't know, it's pretty nice. But yeah, moving on. Oh, do we have more thoughts on the cutter?
I do. Like, I don't... It doesn't really stand out, but I think it gives you an experience the other ones might not. And that is, like, it gives you almost the experience of having a more expensive ship, like a Cuddy or a Freelancer, just from the bare interior, in my opinion. And it does have that, what is it, gold standard of everything just looks nice and works. So, there's that.
No, it's
And
Drake.
I
So.
like the engines a lot.
Weird science fact. Orange flame means you're not burning efficiently. And Drake's the only one with orange engines. All of these. So, yeah.
Of
Living up
course.
to the name.
Alright, moving up to the Origin 100i. Ship value is $50, so $5 more expensive than the cutter. The armament is 2 size 3 weapons and 2 size 2 missiles, shields 1 size 1, and speed 260 ms SCM and 1425 ms nav. Cargo has 2 SCU, has a bit extra hydrogen, fuel efficiency, very fast and well armed for starter, and variants include a dedicated fighter and a cargo carrier. So this is the outside of the ship. It has cute wheels, like a little plane. This is the pilot seat. It has a bed there. I like the 300i, which is this, but a bit bigger. Yeah, this is cute. I feel like for $5 more, I mean, we can compare the weapons and shields, right? But you only get this and the bed. And this for cargo. And the cutter just feels way bigger, in my opinion. Yeah, what do we think?
You go ahead.
I think it's just a Origin Aurora. It has a bed. It has better guns, more guns. And then it has the Origin look of like where it looks like a plane kind of. And really nice landing gear. I like Origin a lot. But it's just luxury, classy, and I think just a better Aurora. So yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, it definitely has the advantage of speed over the other starters. In fact, I think the only one that's faster is the 300i, which is the next tier up. And then the fuel efficiency might be important to some people too. And also, I think just like a refined look that none of the other ships so far have.
Yeah, true.
This one, it really surprised me. Like in a dogfight over the other tier 1 ships, this one might take it.
Yeah, the profile of it's very, very nice.
Yeah.
There is also a combat variant of it, the 125A.
Yeah, the 125A. Let's see, what's the difference with that one?
Probably just more maneuverable.
Missile rank.
The Drake is on fire. I saw smoke.
Has more missiles.
The 300i and 100i have the same nav speed.
Everybody forgets MISC. Are we done?
Didn't forget MISC, it's just further down the line.
All right. Oh,
Oh, right.
we have moved. Ew, what is this thing? All right, we have moved to the Crusader Intrepid. The value, we don't know yet how much it's gonna cost. Look at the textures, like they even like glitch, like
that's happening to all the ships with me right now.
Yeah, it's happening to all of them for me as well.
I think it's a bug in this build.
I'm gonna be honest with this one. CIG really dropped the ball with this one. I don't. This doesn't look like a ship. This looks like a kid put like pieces together, and they don't fit well. And he tried to make a spaceship, but this doesn't work. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is the ugliest ship ever on Star Citizen. I don't know who approved this. And the stairs I like. The stairs is the only thing that I like. This gives me claustrophobia. I don't really like ships with really small spaces. Like the Polaris is amazing. You like so much space, huge, like chef kiss. You can not even see the radar. What is this radar? It sucks. The 100i has a better radar. The MFDs are decent. Why is the radar so far away? So I fit. My leg is fit. I mean, you can see a lot with this, yeah. But, I don't know. This is a no for me.
You don't want that one size 3 to fend off your enemies?
No.
And that one size shield.
I mean, the
One shield.
only good thing about this is like this part, which is like, I mean, this is kinda decent. This is alright. But like when you lift this, it's just like so awful. This reminds me of the Freelancer, but like they slurped it and made it like really no space, claustrophobia. Anyway, you can open and close this, and when it goes down, the elevator, yeah.
Yeah, and same on this side.
Yeah.
So it has 8 SCU of cargo, I believe, which is more than any tier 1 starter, but we don't know if they're going to price it like a tier 1 starter yet, so.
True.
Nailed the landing.
Thank you.
And its main trade-off, other than the looks, is that it has one size 3 weapon, which means that it essentially has lower DPS than any other ship in the entire game.
Alright, thoughts?
I've
Do you want to
seen
read
people.
its spec sheet?
When
yeah,
did I
you
done?
didn't read its components and stuff.
Oh, ship value? Question mark. Armament, 1 size 3, lowest DPS in the game. 2 size 1 missiles. Shields, 1 size 1. Cargo, 8 SCU, possibly shielded from scans. Higher than other starter ships. Speed, 227 ms SCM and 1225 nav. Similar speed and maneuverability to the Aurora, even though it is much larger. It has living quarters, weapon rack, suit locker, engineering terminal, and dedicated VTOL thrusters, and ejection seat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't. That does remind me. This is the only ship of any of these that has an engineering terminal. I don't know if that's relevant in any way. I think
And
it
a
might just be there.
Yeah.
I don't.
Plot twist, you don't need to put any energy to the weapons because they're useless anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. On paper, I don't see why anyone would get this ship other than they like the style of it. But I've seen people post on Reddit a revision of it that fits more with the Crusader style, in my opinion.
I've seen like 6 or 7 now that
Yeah.
just work better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
And I love Crusader, so their first starter ship being this, it kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely feels odd in that every Crusader ship so far seems to have been a home run, and then this one just fell so flat.
Maybe they just wanted to make everybody hate Crusader just a little bit.
I feel like Crusader ships usually have they're usually stronger guns. This one's just not good. And it definitely just takes aspects trying to be a Crusader ship. It's like a Crusader ship that's impersonating it.
It's the size of an upper tier starter, but it has the maneuverability of a lower tier and the weapons of like garbage. It really should have a size 4 gun at least.
Wish.com Ares.
Yeah.
That's a great way to describe it. I like that one.
Timu Ares.
We
If
have
there's any of them not to buy, it's definitely this one.
This is a Timu ship.
Yep.
This is
We have the Ares at
literally
home. The Ares at home.
Timu. We sell
I like that.
spaceship.
Oh no.
Lamo.
Do you want to go through the upper tiers since we have them here?
Yeah. Okay. So this is tier 2 or what?
Yeah, just like the next group up. All of these ones, we start to see increases in performance over the previous ships. They're also more expensive.
All right. We start with the
300i.
You put the Reliant core. Oh wait, no. I scrolled down. No, sorry. I was confused. Sorry. Okay, we start with the Origin 300i. Ship value $60. Armament, 3 size 3 weapons and 2 size 2 missiles. Shields, 2 size 1. Cargo, 8 SCU. Sorry, I have been sick of my throat. Speed 260 ms SCM and 1425 ms nav. Fast and maneuverable. Living quarters. Customizable. What?
Customizable.
Yeah, that. Luxury interior. Variants include a dedicated fighter, a racing ship, and an exploration ship. And it has ejection seat. So when we go inside, I think this is one of my favorite ones, to be honest.
I agree.
So from the other ones that are like $50 to this is 60. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Oh. Origin. Chef kiss.
Yeah, and this one's cool because you can change the way the interior looks. I think it's the only ship that you can do it with. So you can change like the lining of the seat and like the colors of certain parts of the ship and whether you have a coffee maker and stuff like that.
I like the radar. I like the MFDs. The seat. You can buy a subscription on RSI website. Pay for a subscription and then pay for a coffee maker to add in your 300i. So it goes here.
Who's owned a 300i and hasn't bought the coffee maker?
I always wanted to buy it just because it's so cute. Like, look at the lights. The bed.
I bought 2 and I think I've upgraded them both to something else and I regret it. I like them a lot.
You have one glasses, so Origin.
I went from the alpha to this, and this was I think one of the best purchases I ever made because it's like so nice.
Yeah.
For what the price is.
All right. So I mean, I think okay. I will give my final thoughts later, but yeah, this definitely is one of my favorites. And oh my god, the outside design is also like it's perfect.
It's like a private jet.
Yeah, it's like so Origin.
This is the redesign too.
Yeah.
The original is ugly.
All right, thoughts.
The original is great. You suck.
I kind of like the original.
So I was trying to hear me rant about this earlier. The interior on the 300i is a third of the size of the Intrepid, but they're so much better utilized in the 300i.
Yeah.
All right, thoughts.
Sorry. The 300i was like a super like BMW of like ships and stuff like that, and it always seems like they're really good like civilian craft and has really good weapons and stuff for that. Just in general.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think these next 2 would definitely give you the next 2 ships. This one and then the next one after that are probably the best bang for your buck for enjoying the Star Citizen and experiencing everything. But I mean, just look at the 300i.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Nice landing gear, everything. I believe, like Hawkins said, it's the only customizable ship too. So you can customize even the paint and everything to your liking in the interior.
Yeah. And that feature might come to other ships, probably Origin ships in the future. But as of now, it's the only one. And it's also I believe that one, the 100 series, and the Titan are the fastest of all the starters. So if you need to get somewhere in a hurry, you could even upgrade to the 350R, which is definitely the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're categorized
Yeah, Jack.
as an interceptors.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one in line is the Aegis Avenger Titan. The ship value is 60. Armament 1 size 4 and 2 size 3 weapons. 4 size 2 missiles and shields 2 size 1. Cargo 8 SCU and speed 260 ms SEM and 1425 ms nav. Can carry Amirai pulse. If you are careful, speed and maneuverable are nearly identical to 300i. Excellent fighter, excellent visibility, variants include an EMP fighter and bounty hunter ship, ejection seat. So, I mean, this is this is clearly like way better than the other ones. You can bedlock, you can do jump down with this, like bedlock and go there and then pew pew, and it's not my favorite looking ship. If I had to choose between this and the Origin, I will choose Origin because it's cuter. But ew, the radar looks so ugly. But I don't know. The look is just like too rusty for me. I don't know how to say it. It's just not my type of ship. But I mean, it is way better than all the other ones. I know Pigeon, I think he likes this ship.
Yeah, I like the Titan and the 300i, but if I had to pick, definitely 300i look-wise, but I do own a Titan, and I fly it every now and then, and I like it a lot. But yeah, I think on paper they're virtually the same ship. You're just picking what style you like more, really, and the Titan is known to be the penguin of Star Citizen. From a top-down view, kind of resembles one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Space Penguin has been like the go-to starter ship recommendation. Yeah. Like if you go onto any Star Citizen fan site or anything, and you ask what starter ship should I get, they've been saying the Avenger Titan since like 2.5. Like for many years, this has been the #1 recommendation. In a dogfight, the Avenger Titan wins. In courier responsibilities, if you're carrying cargo, this wins. It has, I think, the most firepower of any of the ships. It's got basically the best flyability, the best speed, and it's a look that's not for everyone, but it definitely looks like if you're into flight simulators or modern flight games, it looks familiar because it's designed to feel like an airplane inside. Like it suits that for a lot of people.
Like it resembles more the space shuttle to me.
Yeah, space shuttle and like the 2 entry points definitely makes it really handy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
also get on the side.
Yeah, you can enter through a ladder like a fighter jet.
And that size 4 up front. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so definitely a fan favorite. Definitely the balance point of all the fighters, I think. It just kind of has everything you need and nothing you don't.
It doesn't have a bathroom.
You don't need a bathroom.
Just open the back
Just
ramp and go.
open the cockpit in space. This is called the Penguin, right?
Yeah, the Space Penguin.
All right, we move on to the MISC Reliant core. The ship value is 65. The armament is 4 size 2 weapons, 4 size 2 missiles, can be upgraded with 2 size 2 weapons instead of the tractor beam. Shields 2 size 1. Oh my god, I cannot size 1. You have ruined the size 1. Cargo 6 SCU, speed 220 ms SCM, and 1150 ms nav. Copilot seat that can control weapon turrets, tractor beam, and ship systems. Tractor beam, dedicated V-tool thrusters, excellent visibility, highly customizable loadout. The only starter with a copilot seat. Overdue for a rework. And variants include a dedicated fighter, reporter, news van, and research science ship. So, from what I see in this ship, it's only good for missiles, no?
The fighter version has more missiles. This one just has a normal amount.
Oh. So, I honestly don't like this ship. I have tried it. And it's... Oh my god. Like people just backstrafe with this thing to fight with. It's the most annoying thing ever. And it's really hard to fly if you're not constantly backstrafing, which looks really bad. Well, that's for fighting. I am talking PvP, but I don't know, normie stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is not my favorite. This goes like poop, like the wings turn vertical, and that looks kind of cool. But yeah, this is not my favorite. What about the others?
It's definitely unique. It has kind of a weird submarine meets Star Wars B-wing vibe. It's got the funny the Xion Tech engines, alien tech engines that sound interesting and rotate. The whole ship flips like a vertical wing. It's got, like, you can put tractor beams on the wingtips or size 3 weapons or turreted size 2s. It's got a co-pilot. It has the funky, weird glass canopy. It's polarizing for a good reason, and that's because it's weird, and a lot of people like its charm, and a lot of people just disregard the ship entirely.
Yeah. It's definitely an acquired taste. There's nothing like it. I think out of all the starter ships, I have seen this one the least. And even though the whole community is heading on the Intrepid, I guarantee I will see way more of those than I do of these. But there's really nothing wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it. It's just, you know, you have to like the style. And in Star Citizen, where you create most of the content yourself, and you gotta pick your play style. I mean, pick something that you like, you know? Go be a bounty hunter, I don't know. Have fun.
It definitely struggles in a dogfight because it has such a big profile. But if you're playing PvE content, you can load it out with 6 size 2 weapons, and it does pretty okay.
Nice. Alright, we move on to the Gataxilan. Gata? How do you say? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, you said it.
Oh, okay. This design is honestly amazing. I love the ship so much. Like, it definitely looks like... This is like the best... Like, if you think of an alien ship, like, they perfectly nailed the starter alien ship. I really like the stairs. Wait, can I open them? I'm gonna close and open.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit the interaction button on this one sometimes. There it is.
Yeah, so I really like the animations of this. It has 3 floors, right? Or 2? 3.
3.
Yeah, yeah. So you
It's
can...
like 3.5.
You can put your
This one's
weapons. You have like a really small elevator, which is really cute. I mean, the look is amazing. You have a bathroom. Boop. You can like, where's the... Oh. Oh. Anyway. You have a toilet somewhere. You can also put your weapons, and where's my elevator?
Behind you with the railing.
And the top is also really cool. I like how the seat goes like goes up. Like, it's a really, really cool ship. Oh, they put the balls. It didn't have that before, did it?
It did.
Oh.
I think they look a little different, but that could also be I haven't seen them in a while.
I don't remember the balls.
I do. There's a lot of memes around it.
No,
Yes,
oh, really? Oh.
Yes.
Isn't that...
resurfaced when the Santok came out?
Yeah, isn't that the Santok?
And the Cartual also.
Anyway, the bad thing of this ship for me is the landing. That I think they said they wanted to fix, but they are probably not going to, or I don't remember correctly. But basically, when you're landing like this, and it's really weird to land with this. So a lot of people hate it for the landing. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not very noob friendly to take off and land. It is the only ship that takes off in this orientation, but if you guys like Halo, I'm sure you guys really like the interior, and that's all I gotta say. But yeah, it's more of like, I think honestly, like a collector, like you're just buying it for the style, really. Like, it's not a bad ship at all, it's just I don't think it's very new player friendly with the way it takes off.
The landing is not new player friendly. But I mean, you can go in third person, but it's still... Yeah. I have tried it with years of experience, and it's still hard for me.
The ship's the reason I bound the look behind button, and it's still hard to land.
And CIG is working on having better landing support, like having stuff on your MFDs that help you land, so maybe it'll be better in the future. But that's definitely the challenge of this thing. But at the you figure that out, and man, it really doesn't have the vibe of a starter ship. Like, if you roll up in one of these, you don't look like a noob anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
If you nail the landing.
Any other thoughts?
6 SCU, but you can only carry single boxes. You can't carry double boxes or anything. 3 size 3 weapons, and it's like 12 size 2 missiles, I think.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't say the thing?
It's okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Say wart.
The ship value is 70. The rest, chef said it, living quarters, suit locker. Oh yeah, and he said vertical orientation can be challenging to take off and land. 2 size 1 shields, 3 size 3 weapons, and 12 size 2 missiles. Cool and luxurious alien aesthetic. Yep.
Yeah, and man, they sure nailed the look on it. Like, there's no other ship in the game like this.
Yeah, this is
really inexpensive for what it is.
Yep. And like the details on it are very nice. Yeah, I think for what it is, the price is great. I don't remember.
Hold on, I got it.
Isn't it 65 or something?
What?
The 65 when early.
So the in-game prices mostly follow the in-game prices, except except for the Origin ships, which are more expensive.
That's soft logs.
Let's just hope that the Reliant looks this cool.
Oh yeah, the Sealin also follows the Origin in that it's more expensive in game than the other starters.
And
it is 2.7 million right now.
That you mentioned that if you buy the 300i in game, you cannot customize it like to your liking. You can only do that with the 300i that you buy on the pledge store.
All right, I'm moving on. The CO Nomad, the ship value is 80, armament 3 size 3 weapons, and 8 size 2 missiles. The shields are 3 size 1, and cargo 24 SCU. Speed is 205 ms SCM and 1100 nav. Dedicated tractor beam. Can service the cargo bed, living quarters, suit locker, can carry a Grey Cat rock mining vehicle, can carry the most cargo and largest vehicles of any starter, and ejection seat. So this is mostly for mining, right? Like if you want to do mining.
Because you can carry the rock, but other than that, it has no relation to it. It's just the only starter ship that can carry one.
A really good utility.
How do you go in?
This is the pickup truck for Star Citizen.
Yeah, this is the Tesla Cybertruck.
No, this is the Ford Ranger.
An ugly Cybertruck.
Try spam.
Oh.
Spamming button. Spam.
I forgot how hard it is to get in the back of these.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, why is the lighting like this?
Hawkins, open the tailgate.
Oh, I can see someone.
Hi.
Oh, I don't know if the door is gonna close. No one look.
Okay.
Oh, this is cute. Oh. I want that. I want that plant. Alright, so you don't have the coffee machine, but you can purchase that at RSI.com. And I mean, oh my god, why is the radar so small? Yes, CIG doesn't understand the importance of a radar. Holy moly, what is camera?
It's not a fighter, Gabby.
What was that?
It's a truck.
Oh god, the MFD is awful. Get me out of this thing.
It's a utility vehicle, ma'am.
Let me out. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
This is your prison now.
Yeah, so this is definitely the most. The
80.
ship value is 80. Yeah, it's definitely the most well-equipped of the starter ships. Like you're almost exiting the starter category with this thing.
Yeah.
24 SCU is way more than any other, and the fact that it can carry a rock basically turns it much more utilitarian than any of the starter ships. But that being said, it's still small, still easy to fly, and you're not gonna win too many dogfights in it. Although the 3 size 3s don't hurt.
And tractor beam.
Yeah, the dedicated tractor beam is really nice. You can service the cargo bay with it, so you can pick up things, put them in and out of the cargo bay from your cockpit.
There's the winch you were talking about.
Yeah. Definitely a unique look, and the hovering landing gear and the angular aesthetic are not for everybody, but I really like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off by saying this was my personal favorite for being the ugliest ship in the game when it came out. But now the Intrepid might have surpassed that. But like we said before, it is kind of bridging the gap between starter ship and then something like a Cuddy Black. But if my memory serves me,
the price was 80.
Also, yeah, and the Cuddy Black I think it's 100. So for $20 more, you could get
110.
a Cuddy Black.
110 now.
Oh, is it 110? No.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, if my memory serves me, I think this was released around the time when Elite Dangerous announced they were working on Odyssey or planning to release it, something like that. so speculated that this was released to kind of compete with the people potentially leaving Elite Dangerous or whatnot. Because it does look a lot like something from another game.
Yeah.
But,
it looks straight up like a
it
starter
does.
ship.
It does mimic one of the ships from another specific space game quite closely.
That hasn't happened before.
But,
Oh, never.
I mean, I don't know. If you can get over the style, you do get a lot from it.
Yeah, it's the best shielded of any starter, and really the only thing it's missing is a weapon rack. But
Yeah,
it's got
Jack.
enough storage that you don't need to worry about it.
All right. I'm gonna say my top 3 and final thoughts, and we're gonna go down the list, starting like Chef Pigeon rate us. So you guys do the same. But yeah, final thoughts. My top 3. Top 1. All right, I'm gonna start with number 3. Then number 3, I think.
We just keep getting further and further away.
See all of them. I already
Um,
know my top 3.
I think number 3 is gonna be the Sealand because of the looks. I don't really recommend it for new people trying to learn how to fly. If you already have experience with some space games, maybe with flying with joysticks and stuff, or even mouse and keyboard, well, you have played like a game, like a space game like this, maybe the Sealand, but the landing is so hard. Like, even like people who have been playing for years are like, what the heck with the landing? It's a little weird. No, you know what? No, we're gonna leave it out. It's not good for new players. Like, it's amazing looking, but just for new players, I don't recommend it. I will say for my number 3, I'm gonna do the cutter. The Drake cutter, because you can fit a ground vehicle. It looks new. It looks cute. You can do like most of the stuff you wanna do in it before upgrading to something better. So my number 3 is the cutter. My number 2 is the Titan. The what? Aegis Titan. And my number 1, number 2 is probably better than 1, but I'm gonna go number 1, 300i, just because I love Origin, just because I love the looks. You spend so much time in this game that you wanna, well, at least me, I like having something cute to look at. And the 300i is really cute. You're gonna spend so much hours playing Star Citizen. You don't want something ugly, you know. So 2, the Titan will be better for like everything, but the winner for me is the 300i, just for looks. And it still works. You can do stuff with it, and you're gonna have a good experience, you know. And you join the cool people club, you know, the exclusive Origin club. But yeah, that's my top 3. Most, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about the other ships, to be honest. The Tana, I just don't like. The Nomad, I don't like. The Mustang, I feel like you can choose better ones. The Intrepid is so ugly, but I can see people choosing it, but it's so ugly for me. Like, I will never. And if someone in my org tries to join with that ship, I'm not gonna accept them. I'm kidding. Not really, but yeah, I don't know. That's my top 3. The winner, 300i, Titan, and Cutter. All right, Chef.
So I think my number 3 is the Nomad. I just really like the funkiness of it, and it is kind of like the compensator of the starter ships. Like it is better equipped than all of the others in most categories other than fighter. My number 2 is the Reliant core, just because I find it absolutely charming and strange and weird, and I just want to collect them and keep them in my front yard. I also really like the reporter variant of it. And then I think my number 1 is probably the Cutter. I think the Cutter is just adorable, and I really like the Rambler and the Scout variants. And they just have, I think the Cutter has a lot more like character and ambiance than any of the other starter ships.
Fair. I would like to go last, by the way.
Okay. Who's next?
Intrepid is number 1.
Who's next in line? Ray.
Taz or Ray?
I think number 3 is probably the Reliant, also just because of the gimmick of it all flipping and stuff. And the military version where you have you have 6 hard points makes it fun. But yeah, I think that's more just PvE in the gimmick. Number 2, probably the 100i, just because it's adorable, and it just looks cool. And then number 1 is the Space Penguin, Avenger Titan. It's like $60, and that's why I say if you're joining the game and you're gonna buy a game anyways, it's gonna be $60. The Avenger Titan gets you into the game, and then you can do just about anything, and then gets you into other ships too. So definitely worth it for number 1, and probably will always be that way. Yeah.
Taz?
I think number 3 would be the Cutter, just because of how well-rounded it is, even though it's Drake and it's ugly. Number 2, the 100i, just because it's simple and it's just got all the basic stuff you need and it's pretty.
It's elegant.
And number 1, just because it's got a nice special place in my heart, is the 300i, because it's got size 3s. It's like a fancy Gladius to me with a back seat. I don't know. It's just got that little place in my heart. And it's got everything you really need.
All right. Pigeon?
All right, now it's my turn. And I wanted to go last because I wanted for you guys to hear all the opinions of the other people so you can realize that really all of them are okay. You can't go wrong with any of them. They're all great ships for what you get. So I would
Except the
recommend...
Intrepid.
Yeah, except the Intrepid, exactly.
I'm getting to that. So 3rd place, I would put all of the cheap starter ships except the Pisces and the Intrepid. The Pisces I put there even though it's versatile and I think everyone should own it. I think to experience everything as you're starting off, you're limited by the Pisces hull HP because it has one of the lowest, if not the lowest, hull HP. So you probably can't experience the same level of combat as you could with other ones. But it is not a bad ship at all. It is the community's favorite. And then Intrepid just makes no sense. With its components, its guns, it just doesn't make sense. The interior, the design. If you like it, hey, that's fine. They're all great, sure. But for 3rd place, I'm gonna have to go with the 100i because they're all great, but I like the 100i aesthetic more. I think it kind of similar to the 300i where it makes how do I word that? They design it good with the limited amount of space they have, and it feels roomy and not claustrophobic. And then for 2nd place, I have to go with the Cutter, just because, like everyone else has said, it's cute. It's one of the newest ones.
No, it's not cute.
It is cute.
No, it's ugly.
Little engines.
It's Drake ugly.
It's ugly, but in a cute way.
Yeah.
We have We have Cute Ugly, the cutter, and then we have Ugly Ugly, Intrepid.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's so
also, if you
cute.
like Halo, the front of the cutter might look a little familiar to you. I don't know. But I think for third place, it's between the Titan or the 300i.
Wait, for first place.
First.
Or first place, yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yes. For first place, it's between the Avenger Titan and the 300i. Because they are so alike with what you get. But the 300i is a little bit more expensive. But in my opinion, way better styling. But it is preference. They are
Coffee maker.
great ships. Yes.
Just remember coffee maker.
Coffee maker.
And bathroom.
Yeah.
Like you sacrifice DPS, but you get coffee, which allows you to deal more DPS.
Yeah.
The same DPS.
No,
No,
the
size 4
Titan has
on
a
the
size
front.
4 on the nose.
You can put a. Oh wait, is it only the 325A that has
Yeah,
a
so
size
the
4?
the 325A has
Ah.
equivalent DPS and more missiles, and
Ah,
it's supposed the 325A is supposed to get
actually
a
didn't know
special
that.
missile system that allows it to like lock and
Yes.
fire all of its missiles at once. I don't
Oh,
think
no.
that's implemented yet, but
Oh, no.
someday.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap for this video. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. What do you think of our opinions? I know there's gonna be some people already complaining, like, why didn't you put the Razor? What the heck is wrong with you? Like, that's the best ship in the game. I already see it coming. Listen.
Nobody would say that.
Nobody
Nobody that we know would ever say something like that.
Yeah, what about M50 though? Can we put the M50 here next time?
Anyway, I mean, we tried our best. Chef spent like almost 12 hours putting the ships here for you guys.
You guys, it was a bad time. I crashed. I got locked out of the build. I got them all set up. The build changed. I started over. I forgot a ship. I had to go back and get it again. Oh man, it was rough.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop his YouTube link. Make sure you subscribe to him.
That's a bad idea.
All right. And this video was brought to you by Piravel. Thank you so much to my amazing organization for helping so much. Chef, thank you so much. Like, you put all the information out, you put the ships. All this was so much work. We will make sure to send you a milkshakey or a Bulbasaur plushie. And yeah, oh my god! Ah!
self-destruct initiated.
No, it's okay. It's just flying.
And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope if you're starting Star Citizen 07, best luck to you. Remember to be patient with the game. This can be an amazing game, but if you're not patient with it, you're gonna end up hating it. So yeah, this is I have a love-hate relationship with this game, but this will always be like very close to my heart. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope we helped you decide what starter ship you're gonna get. And maybe in the comments, people are gonna put their recommendations too. But yeah, maybe next video we talk about the Drake, the Cutlass Black, and more advanced ships for the future. We will see. I mean, let us know if you like this series of videos or not. And thank you for watching. Oh man. Yeah, that ceiling is so cute. It's just so cute. All right, bye. Mwah.
To me.
Oh, 7.
Ready?
I'm gonna get a pilot seat.
Wait, why did you do
Wait,
Goodbye.
I wanted the crown.
They just sent me to the stratosphere.
Goodbye, world.
Wait, why did it do this?
I can't believe you've done this.
Everyone get in the ship.
Da-dee-da-dee-da-da.
I'm like phasing into the cutter.
Da-da-da.
We're going back. Oh.
Uh,
Oh no. I'm back at the terminal.
Help.
Da-da-da.
Back. I don't have a button for that.
I'm part of the cutter now.
Interesting. You guys went to the below place. What the heck?
The underground.
What do they call it?
I am drinking.
Back rooms?